All right, dude. It was a weekend to remember.
Boy, howdy, was it.
Ah. So, I got a vasectomy.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Did you really?
No more swimmers. What?
Did you really actually do that? Like on Sunday?
Right in the middle of the concert, dude. It was metal as fuck.
Yeah, that actually checks out. Like, that would be something that the Korn audience probably is asking, like they need at this point in their lives.
Yeah, that's Korn's better version of Battery by Metallica.
Yeah.
Is vasectomy.
Korn is they if you bring your children, which we saw plenty of families going to enjoy Korn, not as if full families, they were divorcees for sure, but families nonetheless. If you had more than 3 kids, they were like, "Sir, would you step over here, please?"
There were more fishnets than a Japanese fishing village at this concert, dude.
Dude, the outfits were insane. It made me wonder, where do all these goths go when Korn's not in town? I've never seen these people anyway. Are goths cicadas now? They only come up every so many years, and it's only
they're
when
on
Korn
cycles.
shows up.
They come out every 3-4 years. You really get on it.
That's what it feels like, man, because we were walking around, and it's funny because me and you are dressed how we would dress. I guess I wore one of my band T-shirts, which is a black metal T-shirt, whatever.
Okay.
But, we were – and then I just saw everybody dressing like it was still the aughts.
It ruled. And if you
wild.
haven't picked up on it, listener, we went and saw Korn.
Dude, and it was the best. It was honestly really exceeded all of my expectations.
Dude, it was great. My voice is almost at 100% now.
Yeah, my voice was good about the end of Sunday. I was good. I'll tell you what fucked me up. My neck, my shoulder blades in this, were fucked up because I was headbanging too hard a couple times.
It was great.
I fucked my neck up. That's how old we are now, Nathan.
Yeah.
You knew better. You see, this is your years of wisdom ahead of me that you were like, no, we just stay here. But I was just like, no, dude, I'm fucking whipping
I
it.
live here, and thankfully we didn't sit in a section with a bunch of moes singing along to every song. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been annoying.
That would have sucked. Yeah. That would have been awful if there was just 2 fucking assholes with just gross beards just yelling the lyrics. Not even attempting to sing, just yelling them.
No. It was so fun, dude.
I was so trashed by the time
know-
Korn got on. I didn't realize how drunk I was until Korn got on. And then
I
was
didn't
oh,
notice
shit, I'm
how
fucked
many.
up.
Dude, I wasn't able to properly recount the rounds we had until I saw my bill and how many I bought. And I went, oh.
How many did you end up buying?
5 rounds.
Yeah, that's I think what I bought too.
So each one of those is 16 ounces.
Yeah. So for 5 rounds. So we had 10.
Yeah, so we had
16
160 ounces of beer.
Woo! No wonder, dude. Those are
America.
going down way too smooth. I lost track after the 4th.
And that was just at the concert.
We only had one afterward. After
I
the
know,
concert.
I'm just saying, but then
Right.
there's another 16 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah, no wonder I was so hungover the next day. I kept wondering. I was like, did we drink that much? Apparently, yes. Yes, we did.
Dude, it was one of those weird things. I was like, oh, yeah, this is how it used to be. I was active, and that's why I remember everything when I was younger, because when you're moving, your brain's like, nah, you got this. You're moving. We're good. We're good.
He's mobile. We have to keep track of what's happening. Once he's sedentary, fucking shut it down.
Yeah.
Autopilot that bitch as soon as he sits in a recliner.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, he's laying down.
Yeah. You got like a system shutdown guy who's like, tell me when, Mr. President. Hold. Oh, God, he's going to the bathroom. Okay, you know what? Close enough. And then you wake up on the bathroom floor like, oh, what?
He's someplace he knows. We're good.
Yeah. Oh, this is no. This is actually the safest place for us, honestly.
It's just quick access to all needed facilities.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's. I didn't realize that, I guess, until you said it. I haven't checked my credit card statement because I'm scared to look at it right now. But I know we split. So if we spent the same amount there for sure.
Yeah.
Other than when afterwards, I know I spent way more on on the putt-putt we went and played afterwards.
I tried to tell you that.
I
and
didn't
was like,
know
"Oh,
that.
no."
It was fun. I don't care that much, but I didn't. Once it like popped up, I was like, "Oh shit!" I didn't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Just fucking
No.
went and hung out. It was fine.
No, but
So-
that was dope. Like, while we were there, I don't know if you saw, like, 3 rows ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
You say you were headbanging. There were dudes with, I will say, Metallica late 80s, early 90s hair.
Oh yeah, they had the curly
And
tops.
And just headbanging like nobody's business for
Yeah.
Gojira.
Yeah, those dudes were headbanging during Spirit Box. They headbanged for probably, well, I guess not continuously because there's this time in between bands, but collectively they headbanged the entire set for all
Yeah.
3 bands.
You think when they die, the doctors are going to be, by God, they've played football for so long. No, no, they never played.
These are the most inactive children you've ever met.
All their CTE is self-involved.
Sedentary juggalos. We've seen this before.
Self-inflicted CTE is on the rise.
Yeah, if those guys' skeletons were found in the future, they'd think they're a different breed of human being because of the scoliosis that is portrayed there
Just a
from
sick
whiplash.
slope.
Right. It says that they could survive any crash that a crash test dummy couldn't. These men were built for whiplash.
Oh, jeez. No,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, those
great.
dudes were fucking whipping it, though.
Oh, they were. I will say this. Gojira was fun to listen to.
Yeah.
I died laughing when in the middle of it they broke in and told us about somebody that's being held hostage somewhere.
In
And
Denmark, of all places.
Yeah, I was
Which-
just like,
You want me to look that up? I want to be like, I'll look that up.
now, if it's not Vikings, they were on a Vikinger and they took a hostage because he wouldn't give up his gold and silver.
Right. Scientist jailed in, what did I say, Denmark? Was it Denmark?
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is
it
that
was
what he
like
said?
something like Denmark, or maybe the guy was from Denmark, which would be a plot twist if the English took him.
Oh, it says he's, okay, yeah, in green, okay. An anti-whaling activist will stay in detention in Greenland while Japanese seek extradition.
Okay, so there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
so the Japanese warn with the whales, a tale as old as time.
Oh, they caught Geppetto.
Yeah. But a court in Greenland Wednesday. Oh, this is recent too. That's why they were talking about it. Remains in Denmark. It is unclear if Denmark will decide whether to send him to Japan. He's accused of obstructing whaling research ship's work with violations in 2010. He could face up to 15 years in prison if convicted in Japan. So Gojira kind of lied to us. I guess he's in detention.
Yeah,
But like,
which is hilarious. So that means he was in whaling school and he did
Right.
something naughty,
which
so he
is
got put in
hilarious.
detention.
You trying to save the whales? You did something naughty.
Oh, you're a bad boy.
What's funny about that though is so Gojira, a metal band, which is always I was telling you during the concert because you go, wow, this just kind of got a little weird, and I was like, no, dude, this is par for the course for metal bands. There's a band called Cattle Decapitation. Sweet band name, right?
Yeah.
All vegans, and every song is just them being like, we need to stop the slaughter of animals. Now here's a song about how they butcher cows, and it's the most brutal lyrics you've ever heard about slaughtering cattle.
And then everybody leaves hankering for hamburgers.
Oh yeah, dude. It just makes you hungry.
Also, fun fact, man, they are a really metal band considering they're now finding out that people that are vegan are more likely to get cancer. So, yeah, super metal,
That is
dude.
pretty fucking metal, dude. Yeah, but Gojira, like, that's a weird thing. I didn't even think, now that we've got more information, because they made it seem like Denmark arrested the person, which is true. He's being detained there, but he is not being charged in Denmark. It's Japan wants him. So Gojira's asking people to reach out to the Denmark government and write in and be like, hey, don't send them to that other government, like you're trying to play like, hey, don't do that. Like you're trying to, that's a weird geopolitical thing you're trying to get involved in, of like, hey, don't let them go to this bully. Like,
Yeah. It's like they're players for their soccer teams.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, don't let him go to Man United.
Yeah.
Man, you can't have that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Gojira ruled though. It was cool to see them live. I've listened to a few
I'm not
songs.
gonna lie. Spirit Box came out.
Mm-hmm.
Legit didn't know it was a female singer until she started talking, and I went, "Holy shit!
Yeah.
Really? That voice?"
Yeah, dude, she's awesome. I saw them when they opened for Limp Bizkit when I went and saw them a couple of years ago now. And yeah, she sounds like a fucking banshee, dude. It's awesome.
It's crazy. That voice, like, you wouldn't expect it. Because I looked her up online. I'm like, that produced that.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah, dude, she's very talented. That whole band rules. Spirit Box is very cool. I like Spirit Box a lot.
Yeah, it was good. It was great.
The whole concert was fun, and then Korn was awesome as always. They didn't play two songs that I didn't, at least I don't remember them playing. I don't remember them playing Twisted Transistor.
They didn't.
And then they didn't play Coming Undone. Those were the two songs they didn't play, and I was kind of bummed that they didn't play those ones.
Dude, I got hyped because I looked to you right away when I heard the beat, and I went, "Dead bodies everywhere! Fuck yes, fuck yes!"
Yeah, it was a great song. That was awesome. They played a lot of like the good like undercuts. That's one thing why I didn't get like butt hurt that they didn't play those songs. I know they're the ones I know probably the best, but they played a bunch of the ones that were just undercuts that if you're a fan and you were there for like the 30 years, which is what the whole tour is based off of, you wanted to hear those songs because you heard the other ones 1,000 times if you've gone and seen them.
Yeah, so like they still played Freak on a Leash, but that was for the encore.
Right.
Yeah.
The fake encore. I fucking hate when bands do that, man. I hate a fake
louder,
encore.
yeah.
Yeah. Is that all you want? Do you want
Why
more?
can't they just why
that.
can't they just play like little, it'd be funny. Instead of doing that, they just start playing like flutes, like medieval shit, and just be like, "We're on a bathroom break."
Yeah.
Just call it what it is.
They just play the Jeopardy music.
I mean, let's get real.
Yeah. I mean, Jonathan Davis has got to take a pee break now. He's what, like 60? Like he can't do a 2-hour set
he's
without
at the
taking a leak.
age now where they did this smart thing. They just give him a catheter so he can go out there.
But every time they stick in the catheter, they go, "Are you ready?"
That's where he gets his sick.
That's where that originally came up from. And then one of the bandmates went, "That's it, Jonathan." He's like, "The catheter? No, the sound you made when they put it in. We're going to pull it out and do it again." He's like, "No, not again."
That'll be the sick midline of the song.
It's a twisted transition. No, it's a twisted transistor.
Dude, I never thought it'd be such an interactive concert either.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because there's a guy that was started watching the World Series.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sweet. Just middle of it. Now, because I wasn't paying attention, I heard you go, "Yeah, I normally don't root for the Yankees, but in this, I'm going for the..." And I started looking around like, what the fuck? And I looked around, and I see that. And I see you're talking to him. And that's when I leaned down in his right ear, and I went, "Go Dodgers."
Just immediate confrontation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and goes, "It's throat punching season."
Yeah.
And then I went, "Oh, don't," because it was tie game. I go, "Oh, don't worry. You know what? The Marlins are going to save you. They're coming up." And he just looked at me, and I'm like, yeah. And they did. They scored.
Yeah. The fucking, who is it?
They got Mike Stanton or Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah. But it was Juan Soto.
Juan Soto, who they just got, and that's who scored.
Yeah. Juan Soto's a monster right now, dude.
And then he turned it off. So 3-2, he turns it off. And I get home, and I see Freddie Freeman just drop the dick on him.
Yeah, just absolutely busted a nut over the New York Yankees, dude.
Did you hear what they did? Because I rewatched the...
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
They started playing that I Love L.A. song as he's running through before he gets to first base.
Yeah. Dude,
and then L.A., being L.A., got Ice Cube to come out and play Bow Down before game 2.
That rules, dude. I didn't know that part. That's fucking great. Dude, Ice
Oh,
Cube
yeah.
come play Bow Down. That rules.
Yeah, it was good.
Dude, they love that East Coast West Coast beef. L.A. and New York they think they're the only ones who exist, dude. They're the only two cities in America, don't you know?
I have so much fun. I don't have a dog in the fight. Like
I don't either.
If you're a Dodgers fan, I will say go Yankees, and if you're a Yankees fan, I'll be like, go Dodgers.
I just hate the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers more than I hate the Yankees.
I don't like either of them.
I don't like either of them either, but I don't know. There's something about like Aaron Judge, right? Is that his name? I feel like
Yeah.
I'm fucking it up. Okay, cool.
No, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, I like him as a player. He seems like a cool dude and a stand-up guy. I like him, and he's also like a beast. So I can root for him. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather see the Yankees win it. I just fucking hate the Dodgers. I hate the whole thing that happened with the Shohei Ohtani. Like, that dude clearly was betting on baseball, and MLB just went, huh? I'm blind. I can't see. Where's
Fine,
Ohtani?
fine.
I can't see.
Okay, you know what? Fine. It was his interpreter. He had
Yeah.
access to his bank account, okay?
Yeah.
It's,
Meanwhile, Pete Rose died this year, and they're just completely now they're just be like,
Yeah.
wait, what betting? We never said Pete was betting. They're gonna fucking now that he's dead, they'll finally let him in the hall. Which, if I was his family, I wouldn't accept it. I'd
no,
be like, fuck you guys.
he's well quoted. Like, he recently, within the past, in the past year, before he died, said, no, don't put me in if I die, and I'm not already in. No. It's to be in the halls, to be enjoyed by your family and while you're living. Enjoy it.
Yeah, that's 100% true. And you know what? If that's an actual quote from him, good for him.
It is.
Good for him, because MLB fucked Pete Rose. They fucked him, and he should be in the hall.
No, Charlie Hustle should have been in a long time ago.
Should have been in a long time ago. Did he bet on baseball? Yes, but at the end of the day, who kind of gives a shit? I guess I don't know. I just don't.
It wasn't like he wasn't throwing games. He was betting on himself. The crazy
if you could
part
tell
is,
me that what Pete Rose was doing on the baseball field was him trying to throw games, that's the craziest shit of all time.
Yeah.
How
No,
do you
what's-
lead the entire MLB in hits of all time and you were throwing games? That's impossible. Are you telling
No.
me Pete Rose could have more hits if he wasn't throwing baseball games?
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
like what's going to be crazy is it's not going to surprise me one bit when McGuire and Sosa get in before him.
Oh, they will. They will get in. And I hope his family respects his wishes and doesn't try to accept it on their behalf. You know, it's dumb. I'm going to start my own fucking baseball Hall of Fame. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And I'll put him in mine, okay? It starts back there. That's why I have his autograph and stuff back there right now.
Yeah.
It rules. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, but yeah, that's one reason why I won't root for the Dodgers, because Shohei Ohtani, because of that shit. They
Yeah, but-
literally didn't do anything. I don't believe you. I believe he's got to be involved with the Yakuza or in some capacity.
He is the Yakuza.
Yeah, he's the ringleader. I love all the memes though from the World Series where it's like Shohei Ohtani win the World Series, bet the Yankees $15 plus 15. And he's just and he's sweating.
It was crazy to watch, and I don't know about you, but I went home after I saw that. I'm like, that dude totally kicked his pet animal when he got home.
No, yeah,
He's
he
gotta
was
be so mad
because he was having once they were up, he put it away and he was like, "Game's over. I'm gonna enjoy Korn now. Let's fucking go." And he was just having a good time after that. Yeah, and then when we got to the bar, I think we saw the score. We were like, "Holy shit!" And we just both started laughing, which. Oh man, because I know that sports pain. That would be
it's
awful.
so bad. It's
Yeah.
so bad to have that happen.
Oh yeah, dude, it's funny. My favorite thing that people watching, other than just the outfits and stuff, and the guy in front of us watching the baseball game, had to be the level of metal couples that you see. Metal couples are hilarious to see at a concert because
Okay.
their PDA is off the charts. It's fucking weird.
Okay. They're
You
soul
know-
bonded.
They're soul bonded. I guess. Is it because it's I think this is my theory, and tell me if I'm wrong, which
All
you're
right.
gonna probably tell me because you always like to take the opposite angle.
I would never.
But hear me out, right? What is metal music
Wrong.
and metal music
sorry.
culture, right? It's the rejection of heavy Christian overtones.
Yeah, but it's
Right?
gone so far the other way. They're like, you know what's metal? Catholicism.
You know what's pretty sick? Have you ever read about the Crusades? That's pretty fucking metal. You know what's pretty metal? Raising a 2-parent household. That's pretty fucking metal.
You know what's pretty metal? Being the executioner against a blasphemer.
Yeah, you know what's pretty metal? Bringing your fucking neighbor a casserole dish, welcoming them.
Remembering the Salem witch trials.
Dude, right? It's heavy. It's the rejection of heavy Christian overtones for sure. That's what metal is, right? So metal music is loud, obnoxious, satanic, quote unquote.
What
Satanic.
do you think would happen if you could take a video and do a reverse time capsule?
Mm-hmm.
So you took a video of these soul bonded couples that they look like what emo singers sing about when they break up. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we're so in love.
They
And you
always look like a My Chemical Romance video.
Yeah,
It's fucking insane.
So if you were able to video all of these couples, send it back in time to parents when they find out their kids are listening to Kiss and think it's Kids in Satan's Service, and show them this, but actually it's a free love movement for the dystopian future.
See, you guys this is your shit. This is hippie shit. This is goth shit. This is what we do in the future instead of being hippies. There's
see all
no
these
Vietnam War to protest, so we just protest our parents.
Yeah, you see all these dudes licking off face paint off their girl? Ooh, that's hot.
Well, Nathan, if you sent that back in time, I think abortion might be legal across the board. Christians would have changed their tone. You know what? Maybe it's okay now.
Guys, what we're doing is clearly going too far, obviously, by what we're seeing in the future.
Right. This is an abomination to God.
Oh.
Honey, I didn't know you were going to give birth to the Antichrist. They think everybody's the Antichrist.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I mean, I haven't seen that much fishnets since like
And heavy petting.
I haven't seen that much like fishnets seriously since like the Pretty Woman era in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen that since high school because, like, you know, it was just fizzling out the old fishnet trend with the, like, goth emo
Yeah, but
kids.
those were like shirts. They weren't wearing the whole thing.
Oh, no, I had kids. There were ladies wearing it back when I was still in high school.
The ones I was seeing, it looked like I was like, oh, moths got to your cat suit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, it was wild. There's a lot of things out there you shouldn't. There's a lot of people dressed. You know what? Good for them, wearing what they felt comfortable.
I'm glad to see they still have confidence.
Yeah,
That's the way what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you know, I feel shame constantly in my life. I think I just must have got an overabundance of shame when I was like created, because some people don't have any.
Yeah.
I feel it constantly.
I saw so many thigh-high like boots and all sorts of stuff. It's like, man, early 90s hooker culture is coming back, baby.
Yeah, daddy issues were overflowing within that stadium. You could feel the misplaced hatred for parents.
Yes.
Good, let the hate flow through you.
My favorite thing, though, because you're talking about like all the heavy petting and all that stuff, couple that with people that I assume, now this is just a blind assumption, obviously they knew where they were, but I kept seeing them like, you obviously don't know who you're coming to see. We saw Godsmack shirts, we saw Slipknot, every band but Korn, and the only people that were wearing Korn shirts were the psychopaths that buy them at the merch store, throw it on over what they're currently wearing.
Right. Well, Nathan, you see, this is how I know you don't go to a lot of metal shows. So in metal band culture, right, going to concerts,
Never used to be that way.
it's all ever since I've gone to metal concerts. At least like I guess I've gone to more like less mainstream, but which I shouldn't say mainstream, but like not less arena acts. That's like the first metal show I feel like I've gone to that's an arena act.
Gotcha.
Right? Like most of the time I've been to like Every Time I Die, which is in a rock club. So like way more niche, small audience. But the rule of thumb is you never wear the band's shirt that you're going to see.
Okay.
That's for some reason I don't know. I remember being told that because I remember like I said to somebody like, "Oh man, I wish I had like the band shirt to wear." And my buddy's going, "Oh no, dude, you don't wear the band shirt to the show. You buy the shirt when you're there, but you don't wear it to." I was like, "But why?" To me, that's so hard to understand.
Don't listen to the Blink 182 emo fans that are like, "Man, I'm so sorry, but you can't wear the band shirt to the band."
That's confusing to me though because we come from watching sports, and so you wear your team's jersey when you go see
And if you're
them.
a particular psychopath, you buy it and put your name on it like you actually participate.
Yeah. Well, I was the background singer.
Oh, yeah. Me and you were singing background vocals the whole time. You guys,
dude.
you guys, I know it's a little distorted back here. Let us clear it up by singing it for you.
Just so you know, he's saying fuck that at this point.
Fuck that shit. Now, okay, now, ready? On 1, 2, 3.
That was my favorite part too. It's just Korn obviously is just an arena filled with white people, especially in Omaha, Nebraska. That is white people central.
You know, it did look like it was snowing in there.
Yes. Yeah. Well, my favorite part was at one point they tried to get the claps going for a certain part and just how unrhythmic white people are. We couldn't get on time.
It was so funny because it was like, just follow the singer's claps. That's all you got to do. And people,
Jonathan Davis has tempo. He knows what he wants you to do.
There's one part, I think he just said, stop it. Like, he called it out and it's like, nah, stop.
That's hilarious. I don't remember that part, but that's hilarious if he did that. That would fucking rule if he did that. That's great. Yeah, I just think, it was just very fun. It was a good time overall. The people watching was epic for many reasons. But then we just got to chill out and vibe and listen to some awesome music. It was fucking sweet. Makes me want to go to more concerts, but like it's always a hard time like finding bands like that I know will put on a good show. Like I've always heard people say Korn puts on a good show. So like I knew I was going to get the money's worth, I feel like, out of that show.
Yeah, it's going to be a hit or miss, but yeah.
I'm so glad, by the way, that we didn't get floor seats like you thought about doing.
I was all for it because I was like, oh, hey, man, there's seats down there. There's all that. And
I didn't know there were seats down there.
Yeah, but even after that, like the second Gojira stepped on stage, no one sat down.
Yeah, where we could watch Gojira sitting down, which I was like, okay, I'm down for that. This is way better.
Yeah. It was great. I think we stood damn near the whole time, though, for Korn.
Oh, yeah, no, nobody was sitting for Korn. I feel like everybody was standing the entire time for Korn.
Yeah.
But this is what it was.
Makes
there
sense.
For. Yeah.
They're the headliners.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I needed that chair. That's all I needed. Because I'm old. I have bad knees. I wear New Balance shoes to make sure my toesies didn't get all uncomfortable.
I did learn something, and that is, because you're used to it in high school, where they're like, you get women out there going, oh, that's my boyfriend, or that's up on the screen, or
he's my
future
like, husband. He doesn't know of it.
Yeah. We found one of those right behind us.
Yeah.
They say Jonathan Davis is my husband, and he doesn't know it. My boyfriend's okay with this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's just the embarrassment level of that. I get it. Like, you can be a big fan of somebody, but like to be like that still in your late or like your early 40s is like kind of pushing it a little bit, isn't it? And
what we saw, I guess I could describe it this way: a faraway groupie.
Yes, a very far away groupie.
Not close, but Far away.
Far away. It was. Falling away, if you might say. Yeah, it was bad. That was my mistake. That was just my no, I shouldn't say autism, but like I'm just weird when people don't get shit right, especially like when it comes to certain things. And they were like blabbering behind us and like, did we miss the first band? What were they even called? Like Smorgasbord or whatever. And I just go, they were called Spirit Box.
Smorgasbord, yeah. Smorgasbord, yeah. It was that rat from, it was Templeton from fucking Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. And so I just and then I opened up the floodgates because those girls were already trash. And it's like they were just, any interaction that was given to them, they were going to latch onto and just talk to you the whole time. And it was like, lady, I don't want to talk to you guys at all.
And that's when the people that actually sat in those seats did us a solid when Korn came on.
Oh, so nice. I was so happy. And those people were nice. I said something to them, too, at one point, too, and they were really nice, though. Like, I don't remember what it was. I was already drunk by that point, but I said something.
Everybody was cool around there.
Yeah, that was nice. It's like we had conversations with everybody. We had a conversation with that one dude about his shoes because I saw him. I'm like, dude, what kind of shoes? I couldn't tell what they were, and I just was like, I had
those
to know.
all black Air Forces.
Yeah, the all black Air Force. Those are sweet.
Yeah, everybody was really cool. So.
Yeah, it was awesome. That's why I do love metal concerts. I don't know what it is about metal music, but it's like I think because it's so angry, you get it all out of your system, and everybody's just super nice.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get that same niceness with a country concert. For some reason, it's all aggressive. People are all aggressive at those.
They're
concerts.
waiting for that one angry song to come on that they have.
Yeah, that's why Toby Keith never had any fights at his, because he was like, I want to talk about me.
Oh, dude, his only song that got everybody, I guarantee you, just keyed up like a rock concert. And it has to be funny because to do the juxtaposition, Red Solo Cup. Guarantee you people are losing their shit listening and singing along to that. Just like people were at a rock concert. But the difference is you just get that one song, and then it goes back down.
Well, you get another song for the red, white, and blue, dude. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list.
That's where people just start shedding a single tear.
Yeah, there's just one. Just like, I get one. Don't let the second one fall, Ted.
I gotta meet my quota.
Yeah. I want to be in the next music video with just the one single tear.
Got their eye drops.
Yeah. But yeah, metal concerts, it's always very cool. Like most of the time, I don't think I've ever had a problem at any metal concert I've ever been to, where there's been a problem. I've never had a problem at any rap concert I've ever been to either. Like when I used to go to Tech 9 all the time, like I've never had any issues there either.
No, the only issues I've ever seen at any hip-hop concert across the thing is that one white guy that doesn't realize he's not in his car. Because obviously he normally hits the word that he shouldn't. And
No.
He said I could. That's my favorite trick when you see like hip hop artists say it, like everybody can sing along.
Yeah.
Like, no,
yeah, dude.
No, you can't.
Yeah. No, you cannot. That is a good way to weed out the problem people.
Yeah, the last person I saw do that was like Juicy J.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that too. But the ones I've always seen, a few country concerts I've been to, have been the worst. Just because, like, they're just country boys get too drunk and then they start fucking posturing.
Got nothing better to do.
Well, it's because they fought they come from their little small towns and they fought all the people in their small towns. So now they got to check themselves against the bigger fish in the other.
I like
towns.
Your theory, but it's wrong.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
You don't know how to yes and for shit.
No. I like it. No, I'm going to tell you what it is, and that is...
What it is, ho. What's up?
They're drinking, and then they hit that point, and they go, I can't express my feelings like this. This song's all about feelings.
Yeah. They get to a certain point of drunk, they go, I am questioning my sexuality a little bit. I don't like it.
And he's just talking about love, and I want to feel love. I'm so lonely, but I don't want to feel it.
Yeah. Only saw my friend's penis once. It's not gay.
Okay, I lied. I seen it a lot in the locker room, but God, that's besides the point.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. So, great times. Concerts. Good times, dude.
Oh, they really
go
are.
to a concert if you haven't been to one in a while. They're good times.
Oh yeah, and this is how chill everybody was.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh yeah, this is what it was like when there's no like, as the kids say, Karens around and complaining about bullshit. Dude, 2 rows in front of us is vaping. Everybody just goes, fuck it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Who gives a shit? Just
Yeah, pretty
let
much.
it rip, dude. There's so much fog. Okay, this is my thing about that, right? Vaping should be allowed in concerts if they have fog machines. That building is filled with smoke that is probably way worse for you to be inhaling at any given point.
We got in and it was a fucking haze already.
Yeah, dude. That's my whole point. Like, okay, should I look up? Do you want to find out how toxic, like,
Let's find out how many carcinogens we inhaled.
Yeah, how toxic is fog, or what would you call it? Like concert fog?
I don't know. It's just fog from a fog machine, I guess.
Yeah. How toxic is a fog machine?
Not as toxic as fog hat. Yeah. Let's go.
The toxicity of a fog machine depends on the type of fog fuel. I love how it's called fog fuel. Give me fuel,
I love how they said
fog,
toxicity.
Did you just hear what I said?
No.
Give me fuel, give me fog, give me that which I desire. That was a good riff. I'm sorry. I had to repeat it. Short term. Inhaling fog from a fog machine can cause short-term health effects such like coughing, headaches, dizziness, or drowsiness.
Fog that.
Yeah. A long-term exposure to fog can cause respiratory problems like chest tightening and wheezing, and could cause short-term and long-term health problems like fainting and drowsiness.
Now, this is awesome because the lead singer of Gojira, while those fog machines are going off in front, kept walking up, sticking his foot on it, and just right into somebody's face.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that? The lead singer singing, and it's like they're doing the sick breakdown, and those fog machines are shooting it straight up in the air right in front of the stage. He just walks over and kept putting his foot on, did 3 separate times, just blasting the people straight in front of him.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, Nathan, he believes the human race is overpopulating the earth, so he's trying to do his part as an eco-warrior to thin the herd.
Yeah. I think that section said, send him away. Just send him away.
What a fog machine is a mixture of water and glycogen?
No,
not glycogen. It's Glycol.
Glycol?
Glycol? Glickle.
Jiminy Glick.
Yeah. Also known as water-based fog fuel. Is generally considered safer than that of other chemicals. Fog machines can use Prilogens, which is safer.
Man, we're using big words here.
This is getting too scientific. Safety tips. Keep flammable objects away from the machine. Okay. Don't leave machine unattended while it's hot. Make sure the fog machine shoots into an open space and not at people or other objects.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Gojira was trying to...
Hey, man, he was just trying to fuck up some whales. But by the way, eat that.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that I still think
Are you
fog
saying
juice...
the lead singer of Gojira is now, after what he did 3 straight times, a biological terrorist?
I wouldn't say that. The CIA listening to this podcast might put him on a list that says that.
Oh.
But it stands to, I think, by my point. Like, vaping is at least not, like, that single person vaping isn't harming other people around him any more than what all the fog in that marina's doing.
No chance.
No. So, my point stands.
Dr.
Wade has rested his case.
The pyro during Gojira was crazy as well.
Yeah. I love that, like, when you walk into concerts like that, too, now, because vape pens are so, like, of now mainstream that it just smells like weed everywhere throughout that fucking, like in the bathrooms and everywhere. It just always smells like somebody smoked a pen recently.
Yeah. I mean, it all checks out.
I love how me and you too. We were having so much fun. We were just doing bits in talking shit with people. Like we were just having so much fun. One of my favorite moments was when I went to the bathroom. I was peeing, and it's full restroom obviously, and some guy walks in the bathroom and just goes, "Are you ready?" And I just go, I'm not. And I just like really panicked, and the entire bathroom just erupted in laughter.
I was joking with people too in there, but like I don't remember what I even said. But yeah, it's fun.
You were fucking with one of the. I remember one of the things you did. We just gotten beers, and a guy was pushing like a cart that had like milk crates on it, and you were just like, "I'm gonna hit your ride," and you like act like you were gonna jump on it, and he would just like, and he was like, he just played along with it and like was super cool about it, and I don't know what he said.
No,
to you.
that guy. I remember that guy. He's like, "Wouldn't be the worst thing I've done to get in trouble."
Like, yeah, that's what it was. I knew he said something slick, like he was just like, "Hey, no," it was just funny. So it's like cool that he did that. Like all the beer people were super cool too. Like that was the first time I've been to a arena as someone who worked in an arena for a little bit. Nobody seemed like they were in a bad mood to be there, like worker wise, which is crazy. Most of the time, you're running into people who hate fucking being there.
Dude, how crazy was it that we went to the beer spot we went to? At least I don't know about you, but for me, she remembered me every time after
Did not remember me, and I went up there multiple times in a row. But that like you were sparse. Like at one point, I bought the 2 rounds in a row. And she still didn't recognize me when I came up with you the third time when it was your turn. And I was like, what the fuck?
But she'd recognize, when I came up.
Recognized you. It made me mad. I'm like, God damn it, I have a forgettable face.
Well, what that makes me think is now you got see, this is how I'm fucked up my thinking is. I guess I'm Quasimodo and like, fuck, that hideous guy's back.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, we got to make sure this guy feels welcome."
Oh, guys, hey, look, it's a Make-A-Wish kid, special needs.
Guys, we got a potential jumper. We got to make sure he's keep him happy and not climb to the top of the stadium.
Yeah, he's gonna be like that One Direction guy. Just don't let him on the 3rd floor.
Yep. So they did recognize you, which bothered me a little bit. I don't know why it bothered me, but it did. Yeah, but it was just really cool that like the workers were even having a good time. That's what's cool. That also was my one thing I thought was funny too, is they made us pour the beers into plastic cups. Like they were all 16-ounce cans, but they poured all your beers into plastic cups. And we asked them, and they go, "Oh, it's a band request." And I immediately went, "Oh, Woodstock '99 really fucked them up." Huh? That was my bit the rest of the night. Anytime I heard anybody go, "Why can't we just drink it out of cans?" I was
little did you know, it was from Gojira. So like the cans hurt the whales.
Yeah, but drinking out of plastic cups, you're creating more waste that way. Honestly,
what are you talking about? We're just helping build the island.
Yeah, build the island where whaling refugees can go hang out away from jurisdiction. It's a lawless trash island.
That's the island Walt Disney was truly hoping for.
Yeah, it's the whole new world Aladdin was singing about.
It's got a reflective finish.
Hell yeah. It was a good time. It was a good fucking time. I enjoyed it. I can't believe we talked about that for most of this episode.
Right?
But it was awesome. It's not too often we get to do some fucking cool shit like that.
Nah.
We've been talking about trying to go to a concert forever. And I know, it's nice that we went to a band we actually both liked, whereas originally our idea was we were going to spend money and go see Motley Crue.
Oh,
and I'm so glad we didn't, but we were going to do that for just people watching for the show, and I'm just like, I don't think we would have enjoyed that.
The stories about everything I've heard, our stories would have been about the horrible singing.
Yeah, it
wouldn't have been good.
We'd have been so distracted by his awful singing that we would have been able to make fun. We just would have consoled those people and be like, "Hey, we're sorry. Like, we came here to make fun of you guys, but this fucking guy."
Here, let me go I'll go get you a beer. They remember me there.
Yeah. So it was just cool to get to do that. It was a fucking awesome time. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then and then I realized I'm not in my 20s anymore, and I was hungover all of fucking Saturday, like habitually. I forgot how bad, because I've lived in Des Moines now for a long time, and I used to like drive back and drink with my buddies in Council Bluffs, and then like leave Sunday and come up back,
Yeah.
That drive back hungover sucks the fattest dick of all time. I don't know, like 2 hours in a car just sucks so bad. And I was just like, oh, like I was just in a perpetual fog machine the entire time. It felt like.
I was perfectly fine the next day.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was awful. I don't know why I was so bad. Maybe I didn't really eat dinner or something. I don't know. That's probably
No.
right.
We had lunch. We had the same schedule. I didn't eat anything. For
you
dinner.
didn't eat anything after that?
No.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah, I don't know. I was just fucking hungover. It was terrible. I hated it. Like, Mom asked me, she's like, "You want to go to breakfast with us?" I was like, "No, leave me alone." Yeah, it was bad. So, yeah, that drive back though is never fun. I hate that drive like that. It makes me go, I'm just not gonna drink like that anymore. I think I'm gonna hang it up.
Dude, we did all that, and I had to get up at 6:30 the next morning. Like it was like,
yeah, which
woo!
that's why when you said, "Oh, I felt fine," that fucking I don't believe you in the slightest for some reason.
I did,
but I think you still drink more often than I do.
Probably.
Yeah, so that probably checks out.
In video game terms, I've been leveling up my alcoholism.
Yeah. It's like in Skyrim. I've maxed out the smithing. I'm on the craft beer now, crafting my own beer.
Oh, I thought you were about to say crack. Yeah,
No.
I'm on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, because like that might be the first time I've had more than 4 beers in a sitting in like forever. Like,
Gotcha.
I just don't do that often.
It was so funny though, because we were drinking. You're like, these are like water. I'm like,
It
yeah,
was.
They are.
They were going down so fast.
Yeah.
It was bad. And then
It's
I was
'cause they were in
peeing
those plastic
like
cups.
crazy.
Oh, me too, dude. I could. I needed the catheter.
Yeah, I bet you honestly, there's probably something to that because I know with straws people drink that, but I bet you pouring beer into a glass makes you drink it faster because I bet you it heated up faster. I'm pretty sure the beer was heating up faster, whereas if it's in the can, it stays cold longer. I think.
I don't know. It was
Can's
just
insulated.
delicious.
It's insulated.
Bring a koozie.
Yeah, it was good. It was a fun time. I just can't believe that. I just don't know why I was so hungover. I guess that comes. Okay, let's be honest. When you go play golf and stuff too, you'll drink a 6-pack.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
the course of 18. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, that's drinking 6-pack. Well, I don't even drink that on a golf course. Like I
Gotcha.
might have a beer.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so like I just don't. I have zero tolerance anymore,
Ah.
which is good but yet bad at the same time for those situations.
Yeah, it was all fun though.
Yeah, hell of a good time, dude. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Would definitely 10 out of 10 recommend people go see Korn if you like.
I
that
would
sort
too, and sing along, and you too can be like me, because Saturday morning there was an entire octave that I couldn't hit in my voice, that if I tried to do a slightly higher pitch with my voice, nothing came out. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You were singing so much. Actually, that's my favorite thing is I do have videos of you that you didn't know I was taking where you were just like, something so fine. You were just getting into it. It was awesome. I was like, man,
fucking
Nathan
having
is
fun.
17 again.
Pretty much, dude.
It was awesome. Like, it was just cool to see you enjoying that. I was enjoying myself. It was awesome. So, yeah, it was just funny. I have a couple videos of you singing, which is funny. It's funny. Yeah, it was awesome. Like, yeah, no, I shredded mine too. I sounded like Batman the next day. I was just like, "Hey y'all, I don't have throat cancer."
You did. I smoked for 48 years, and
I went and saw Korn for 4 hours, and this is how I talk now.
dude, what was it? Oh, so the iPhone just updated today with the new AI plus with their new they put a hearing test on it.
Oh, did it fix your audio for all your videos?
No,
you
it's
took
to
at
see
Korn?
how your hearing is. It's a legit hearing test. Like
Oh,
it turns
boy.
on. So if you have like the pros where it
AirPods?
does the isolation,
Mm-hmm.
it blocks out sound and then it starts playing the beeps and it checks like, hey, where your hearing is.
Oh boy.
I was surprised. I was like, oh, mine's normal. I thought I'd
really?
be fucked. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm thoroughly convinced I probably have hearing loss at this point. And
I thought I would.
Or it's just me as a dude because my girlfriend will say stuff to me and I always go,
Oh,
what?
no, you got to throw those out. Those don't count.
I do though. But
You're confusing hearing loss with selective hearing. I get it.
I think it just takes me a minute to buffer. Like, I just hear
No,
somebody
you
says
hear
something, I go,
everything,
what?
dude.
And then I
see,
have to
guys,
calculate.
Yeah, what you're talking about is true because guys, we have fiber optic hearing. It's lickety split fast, but your SO starts talking, it goes back to dial up.
You got mail. Oh, I need to open that real quick. Oh, it's an important date. I got to remember
Did
that.
you do the dishes? Oh shit.
Plans with Jeff and Sarah. Oh.
I'm sick Saturday.
Yeah. I'm surprised honestly that your hearing's not fucked. I thought I honestly did think about at one point getting what do you call them? Not earbuds.
Earplugs?
Earplugs. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't find that word.
Earplugs, butt plug.
Earplugs.
You got to plug it all
plug
up.
it up. Plug it in. Let me
Airtight.
begin, you know? But I thought about bringing earplugs for the show because, I've just heard now, how as you get older, if going to those shows fuck up your ears real bad. So I thought about it.
Yeah, but then you look like a dork. I saw 2 people come out with that, and I was like, I did that sly side laugh, lifting up, smiling away from them on the side of your face and straight face on the other side because I'm like, dork.
Yeah, but I think some people have to do it because they have is it what is that, bursitis or no, not bursitis, what is it when you have an ear problem where when you hear shit like that it fucking hurts, your ears all fucked up. I think it's bursitis.
Tinnitus or whatever.
Not tendinitis.
No, it's like you get a ringing in your ears.
Yeah. Bursitis.
It's definitely not bursitis, dude.
What is bursitis then? Why do I know what that is?
It is so not bursitis. I think that's isn't that bone spurs?
Bursitis. I don't even know how to spell it, so I hate that I know words that I can't spell. Why do I know how to pronounce shit, but I don't know how to spell it? Bursitis.
The AI will figure it out for you.
I don't know. What is it? Is there? I think you're right. Ringing in ears from loud music. Ringing in ears from loud noises. From
You could just type in ringing in your ears.
ringing. Yeah, but it doesn't then it's not going to be. It could be anything. I want to know specifically. Ringing in ears. Okay, well, let's do that, Nathan, since you just want to know so bad. Ringing in the ear, perception of sound, buzzing.
Boom.
Yeah, you're right, tendinitis.
Boom, boom, boom.
I thought it was, I wanted to say tendinitis, which is not the right thing.
Tetanitis? Did you get your tetanus shot?
No, tendinitis, where your tendons are sore.
Oh,
So
okay.
tendinitis. That's what I was thinking, but that's why I was like, that's not right. That was my initial thought, but then I said bursitis. What the fuck is bursitis? And I wish I knew how to spell it so I could figure it out. If you're in the comments right now, leave what it is so I can find it out.
Isn't it just bursitis?
That's bursitis. I'm saying bursitis.
Per?
Is it bursitis? Is it bursitis?
It's burr.
Oh, bursitis.
That's what you're trying to say.
Oh, see, I'm not even saying it right. Oh, bursitis. There we go.
It's
Yeah, bursitis is fluid and cushioning in your joints. Okay. Got it.
Oh, yeah, they don't burn well when that happens.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. See, I didn't even have the right name. See, I'm just all over the place. And this is why I'm no longer a doctor. I lay down my scalpel and give up the title.
The pain that all football players go through.
Yeah.
And headbangers.
Oh, man. gross. Yeah. Well, I'm glad your hearing's good, dude. I'm glad that AI is good for
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing and one thing only, and telling you that your earring's fine. What if it's fucking with you and it's telling you that so it knows it can't sneak up on you? It's like,
that's hilarious.
I can
Like,
kill him.
shit, this guy can actually hear it. Damn.
Yeah. This guy's not deaf. We can't take his body and replace him with clone.
Yeah, and now with AI, it can record my dog whenever which I find this hilarious. So I found out this weekend my dog is extraordinarily apolitical. Any
My dog.
yeah. So any, and I mean any ad comes on TV of political nature, she starts barking at the TV.
Just political ads.
Yes.
Like, so if a Valtrex commercial comes on, totally fine.
Yeah, she's fine. As long as it doesn't have a dog in it, she's fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. So she's just barking at Zach Nunn, just being like, "That guy's cutting Social Security."
Like, I thought she was having a Korn concert because there's back-to-back Harris and Trump ads, and it was just like nonstop. I'm like, I can't get her to stop. I move her, and she kept running back and just barking. I'm like, God.
If you actually use your Google AI translator that you have on your new phone, you can just it'll tell you she's saying anarchy, anarchy.
Burn it down.
Now she's Seth Rollins. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Your dog is not down with the current political establishment in any capacity.
No. I think if I translated what actually would happen is it just says third party's an option. Third party's an option.
Yeah, or IRA. IRA.
You know, the IRA had some great ideas.
Yeah.
Some would call them explosive ideas.
Yeah. Yeah, really bang them up, you know?
Really shake things up.
Yeah. Earth-shattering, one might say.
It's break more glass than Stone Cold, one would say.
Yeah, that's wild that your dog your dog senses evil pretty easily, dude. She's on top of it.
Yeah, I think she's a medium.
Yeah. No, Nathan, she's a toy cup.
It's true, but she's like, what was Miss Cleo?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a medium. I just had to make that joke. I was just making the joke.
No, hey, spot on. Bang on.
Yeah. You know what else is spot on, Nathan?
Puntagame.com.
Woo!
If you want the entire network for free, go to puntagame.com. All at your fingertips right there. Everything we've ever put out. So enjoy. Also on youtube.com, type in Comic Wade Taylor with no spaces. You'll get that man's stand-up clips. You'll get clips from this show, Not Worth the Time, as well as full episodes of each in a nice little video format. So like and subscribe, get notified of updates there. Back on puntandgame.com, get some merch.
That's right, everybody. Hop over to the Punt and Game shop where you can get t-shirts, hoodies, all sorts of cool stuff to represent your favorite shows here at puntandgame.com. And they're way cheaper than concert merch. My God, do we just have cheaper merch than concert merch, dude. It's insanity. But it's so good. And we give you a good deal where you use NW. Oh, that's the wrong promo code. Sorry, that's for my other show.
New World Order.
No, you want to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. That gets you free shipping at checkout. So get yourself something nice for this upcoming fall. Get yourself a hoodie. Get yourself a nice coffee mug to sip coffee on that back porch before it's snowfall. Dude, you'll love it. Promo code WGAF.
Fun fact, I don't think my dog's ever barked at RFK. Potential candidate? We're out. Peace.
Korn is completely apolitical.
Who is him?